Hello Internet, it's me Josh, the Aging Gamer. So, I've been reviewing a lot of rough games this year. I've been playing the likes of Transformers, Paperboy 2, Silver Surfer, and even the last game I reviewed, Earthworm Jim Menace to the Galaxy. And as much as I enjoyed playing those Ninja Gaiden games, those games are hard. I'm ready for something not so intense. How about something more relaxing, something a bit more friendly, a little bit harmless? How about something just a little bit different, you know? Like a simple puzzle game or something. Something... Sure. The Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle is a game I did not grow up with. It seemed like everyone I knew who played a Bugs Bunny NES game typically referred to this one, while I was more familiar with the Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout. Well, time to see what all the hubbub is with this Crazy Castle game. Let's see how this game is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle. So this game here has quite the history. It was developed by Kemco, the same peeps who developed the Birthday Blowout. This game originally released as a Roger Rabbit game in Japan. When it came to releasing the game in the States though, Capcom owned the US Disney license, so the sprites were changed to Looney Tune characters. So yeah, we instead got the Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle for the NES, and actually a port of it for the Game Boy. However, when Kemco wanted to release the Game Boy port in Japan, their license for the Roger Rabbit franchise expired, but they could still use Disney IPs, so the Game Boy version in Japan starred none other than Mickey Mouse. There's a huge rabbit hole, pun intended, always intend your puns, on the licensings in these games, because it just gets crazy, pun intended, on these Crazy Castle games. But enough about that, let's talk about this game here. So here we are, Bugs Freaking Bunny. The controls are simple. D-pad to move left or right, press up or down to go up or down stairs, and that's it. Pretty simple and straight to the point. The goal in each level is to collect every single carrot in each stage. Once you collect the last carrot, you win, and you get an extra life. But along the way, there's bad guys that will try and stop you, like Sylvester the Cat. Sometimes a green Sylvester cat at that. So Sylvester will chase you, and if he catches you, you dead. Sylvester can do everything you can do too, he's just a bit slower. You'll also run into a couple of different enemies, or as this game calls them, rascals. You know, those little rascals that just want to kill you, make you not exist. Yeah, rascals like Daffy Duck, Yosemite Sam, and Wile E. Coyote. These guys can't travel through doors or tubes like the Sylvesters, but they're still an annoyance. Of all enemies for them to choose, I'm surprised Elmer Fudd wasn't one of them. I mean, isn't Elmer Fudd like Bugs Bunny's arch rival? Well, I mean, I guess Bugs Bunny's kind of an asshole to everyone, so I guess everyone's kind of his rival. Whatever. Throughout the stages, you'll find items to use, like this crate. Push it over on Sylvester to kill him. You'll also find safes and weights that can be dropped or even pushed into enemies. You can also find magic carrot juice that will make you temporarily invincible. You'll also find a boxing glove that'll shoot out and kill enemies. Take that, bitch! And if you miss, there's a chance you can pick the glove back up. So this is basically it for the game. Running around and collecting carrots while avoiding enemies. It's a pretty chill little game for about the first 20 levels. Somewhere in the 20 level mark, it starts getting a bit more intense. There's lots of times where you'll be having serious butt-puckering moments as you're running away from these silly little rascals. There's even a few instances of you having to do leaps of faith, so to speak. Like here, where you have to go through these tubes, but you have no idea what the enemy's position's going to be at the bottom. Damn! It's pretty rare, but there's also a handful of times where you'll see these no carrot signs. Touch it, and you go to a bonus level of some sort. If you beat the level, you'll gain 3 lives, but if you lose, you'll go back 3 levels. And look at this shit! What the hell is this? Of course I'm gonna die! So if you're able to make your way through the game's 60 levels, you'll make it to the end where you save the forgotten tune, Honey Bunny. I guess she was captured. Well, whatever, she's saved. And I'm kinda glad Honey Bunny eventually evolved into the Lola character. Bugs Bunny having a love interest that looks just like him is a bit weird, but I guess not uncommon in cartoons. So all in all, at the end of the day, I think that the Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle is a decent little title. What you see is what you get, and it's something I think that anyone can enjoy. It's not groundbreaking in any sort of way, but it's fun and I can see people getting addicted to the gameplay. I suppose that warrants 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or however many games are in this series. Wow, that's a lot. But I think my favorite thing is just how easy it is for the intellectual properties to get swapped out. It's pretty neat that there's a better Roger Rabbit game out there than this. I wonder what other franchises would work. The first thing that comes to my mind is Scooby-Doo. What with the door gags and running away from monsters, it would work perfect. Just change the carrots to Scooby snacks, and you're good to go. Actually, I think a bunch of different horror-themed movies would have worked for this game too. Replace the bad guys with clowns and do a Killer Clowns from Outer Space, or you can make the bad guys zombies and do a Dawn of the Dead game. There's lots of possibilities, but anyway, a Bugs Bunny game works too. The game might get a bit repetitive rather quickly, but it's still a harmless title, and at only $10 for a loose cart, why the heck not? But these are just my opinions. What do you guys think? What do you think of this game? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to dislike it, you can be that way. Just go ahead and dislike it. Fuck you. And if you want, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. But until the meantime, you take care, and I'll see you all later.